Yo, so I've seen dogs eat people, I've seen people eat people, I've even seen a lawnmower eat somebody, but I've never seen a subway train eat somebody before. That's an experience. Check out this amazing channel, link down below for more trains eating people. Subscribe, leave a like, and let's go get some nightmare, shall we? Oh, sweet. Yeah, dude, that looks like a train that would... What the hell? Oh my god! That guy's just being traded off! Well, that's the last form of attack I would have expected from that. They're just slapping each other. There's so much to digest emotionally right now. What is that thing?
The dog was running on the old railway tracks towards the abandoned train.
Poor dog.
Andrew Johnson was hot on its heels. Jerry, stop! Jerry!
Yeah, teach your dog recall,
He screamed,
bro.
but the hound paid him no attention. He stopped right by the one carriage, ran around it from the left, and hopped inside.
Oh my god.
The young man hated darkness, but nevertheless stepped into the carriage after his dog.
Get your pansy
It was
butt in
dark
there.
Inside. He whistled in order to get Jerry's attention, but the latter was nowhere in sight.
Oh my god.
Andrew was ready to leave the creepy place, but the doors slammed shut suddenly, and the train started moving forward slowly.
Oh yeah, he's gonna get
Johnson
murdered.
dashed towards the head of the train to tell the man in charge that he and his dog are inside and need to get off. He pushed the door open and froze in his tracks.
Oh!
Instead of the person, there was a monster resembling a huge chunk of flesh. Jerry was in the corner. Stop the
What do you
train
do at this
immediately,
point?
Whatever you are. Andrew bellowed, and Jerry supported him with a loud bark. The young man pushed the train engineer, but instantly pulled back, as the creature felt like jello.
Oh!
It was unspeakably disgusting. Andrew started kicking the doors and windows. In that moment, the engineer ripped his arms from the ceiling and hit the lad hard. Andrew tumbled into the corner. The pup ran up to him and started licking him, showing his unwavering support for his master.
That's why I carry a switchblade on me. Right
And his
here.
canine friend.
I gotta pee.
inside,
Woo!
a train eater, which was about to swallow them whole.
Wait, is the train eater a train that eats
Suddenly,
people or
the
someone who
train
eats
came to a
trains?
stop. Andrew and Jerry were tossed forward. The lad stood back up and noticed that there was another train in front of this one.
What do you
Black
do?
one, and much scarier than the one he was currently trapped in.
What?
The moonlight glimmered and reflected off the surface of the new train. At first, the glass was dark. Nothing was visible. But then, something lit up inside it, and Andrew saw the train engineer. A train engineer who looked horribly alien. It was black and had huge pupilless eyes.
I feel like, honestly, I'd be more afraid of the red one because it's all fleshy and gutsy. This thing might be supposed to look like that, but I know guts aren't supposed to look like the other one. What'd I do? Oh, it's an ad. Okay, I thought I broke something. Oh, copyright music, god damn it! All right, and we're back.
The red train started shaking. Andrew realized that it was scared.
What?
The train started backing off slowly, but its huge counterpart was already on approach.
Coward.
It was clear that escape was not on the cards.
Never backed out, even the alien
Carriage where
trains.
Andrew and his dog were started filling up with what appeared to be saliva.
Ugh.
And when it reached his waist, the front glass disappeared.
I would vomit
The red train
uncontrollably.
slammed Andrew out onto the tracks.
Take the
It surrendered
sacrifice
its prey as a sign of respect.
of cowardice.
The lad was lying in front of the black train. He couldn't run away. The sticky saliva limited his movements. The head of the train suddenly started shaking, and a huge razor-sharp teeth appeared, as well as dozens of acid green eyes on the sides of the train.
Oh my god.
The monster opened its maw. Its tongue slowly drifted out. It hovered over the human, and then reached out to him, picked him up by the shoulders over the tracks, as if investigating him, studying him. The tongue then proceeded to slowly carry Andrew into its maw. The kid realized with horror, as he was floating through the air, that he's about to become dinner for some terrifying monster.
But what about the poor dog?
Before the tongue reached the head of the train, the red train unexpectedly dashed forward, opened its mouth, and swallowed Andrew alongside the black tongue.
Oh, genius!
Andrew realized that he was used as bait there and then. and that the red train was not about to give up.
I have mad respect for the red train now.
And started pushing against the top and bottom, attempting to force the mouth open. Andrew realized that this was likely his only chance to escape, so he slipped out through the newly formed gap between the teeth. Jerry followed suit, following his friend and master out of the trap.
Yes, the dog survived!
From the sidelines, Jerry and his owner observed this very strange battle of the monsters.
You should get the hell out of there, bro.
The red train kept hanging on to the black tongue and was pulling at it. The latter roared and sounded its horn in turn. The larger train could easily dash backwards, but it was worried about how that would affect its tongue.
If that alien gets loose, that black train is gonna kick the crap out of the red one.
Shaking. Bolts of electricity pulsated through its body, then surged towards the enemy inside the red train's front cabin and rocked it. Its jaws swung open, and the black tongue fell out onto the tracks.
Oh, you're screwed now!
There, motionless. The red train did not lose any time. It raised several of its front carriages and crashed them down hard onto the head of the black train eater.
The physics behind this
was immense. The shockwave knocked Andrew to the floor. The victorious train triumphantly rolled back. It opened its mouth. Its tongue emerged and lifted the black tongue up.
It's
It
bait,
dangled
you fool!
like a rag doll. It looked dead. A victory horn echoed. In that moment, the screeching of metal was heard, and the damaged head of the black train eater started repairing itself.
Oh my god.
And very, very quickly. Two giant tentacles shot out of its mouth and wrapped themselves around the head of the red train eater.
Oh, how the
Started
turntables!
shaking it from side to side. The train eater was now helplessly dangling in the air. At one point, the train eater hit the ground as it released a pained shriek, followed by several more. The tentacles crashed the red train hard back on the tracks. It was dead. Its eyes closed.
No way.
The color faded. What happened next, the young man did not expect in the slightest.
I wouldn't expect any of that, to be honest.
The black huge monster started shuddering. Its entire body was trembling, shuddering. From the side, it looked like it wanted to throw something up.
It sounds so moist.
Its maw swung open wider. Two giant tentacles wrapped themselves around the nearby trees.
What?
And from the first carriage, through the mouth, a giant caterpillar-type monster started emerging slowly.
Ugh.
The metallic train body slipped off it like a shedded skin, and now stood motionless in the night. The creature braced itself on the railway track with its grotesque body. It pushed the enemy several times with its giant tentacles, but the red train eater was completely lifeless.
It's so exposed if it was it. Oh no.
Jerry the dog bolted forward and started barking.
Jerry, you
As his
suicidal
best friend,
bastard!
Jerry decided to defend Andrew. The caterpillar looked in the direction of the sound.
Oh no.
It purred, and its wriggling tentacles reached for the young man.
Dog's
Andrew
gonna get
got
everyone
down on
killed,
all
bro.
fours and crawled behind a nearby tree and hid there. The tentacles were searching the grass, the trunk, and the top of the tree.
Run home, dude!
Andrew managed to duck and dodge all these attempts so that the monster would give up and return to the railway track. Jerry appeared and was shaking uncontrollably. From their hiding spot, they proceeded to observe the ongoing events. At one point, the eyes of the red train eater snapped open.
Oh no.
His giant maw stretched open, and the monster lunged forward and bit the fat caterpillar right in the throat.
Yeah!
Its jaw was like a vice grip. The latter howled from pain, tried desperately to shake the attacker off, but it appeared to be futile. His tentacles frantically tried to push the red train away. From the disgusting soft body, a green liquid oozed.
Ugh.
The caterpillar from hell released one last howl and went limp. The train released the grip, and the lifeless soft body collapsed on the ground.
This is why we need the Men in Black, right here.
Intentionally. The victor rolled back, started shuddering. The mouth opened wide, and a pale worm emerged from within.
Come on!
Long spider legs protruded from its back. It was a very strange sight. It climbed over the motionless body of the caterpillar.
Oh, he's
and
going
made
for the
its way to
bigger
black
train. Oh, an upgrade.
Turned around and started backing into it. In a mere minute, it was inside its new, gigantic black body.
I'm never trusting trains
Eyes
again.
appeared on both sides of it. It released a deafening horn as it lunged forward, smashing its old owner out of the way.
That wasn't a very epic horn.
Andrew watched the train eater disappear into the distance and thought to himself that size and strength mean little if you're unsmart and have no will to survive.
He should have been home hours ago.
And a comment. Don't forget to subscribe.
That was a pretty good video. I had no idea trains were so dangerous. I live in Los Angeles. I don't even know if we have them. We do have trains. I just haven't been on them because apparently some of them are aliens that eat people. I think we can all agree the best part of this, though, was that the dog got home safe and alive. I thought the dog was gonna get eaten for sure, dude. That would have ruined my whole day. But either way, check this channel out. Link down below for more stuff. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.